I hope this video finds you, and I'm going to tell you about how I found SML, Super Mario Logan. It was in my recommended list. It was either the Pokemon series or the 3DS video where, Junior kept on getting Game Boys or something. It was one of those two, because I know it was during either my Game Boy or Pokemon phase. It was one of those, and that's how I found it. I kept on watching videos. I kind of watched in secret. I guess at the time I was only 11 years old, and like with South Park before that, I just stopped watching. I mean, with South Park, I only watched clips because I was able to watch clips because it's a full-on show. With SML, I could actually watch full episodes, and I didn't watch all the time. I just watched a few, to keep it in my recommended list, because this is before I actually had an official YouTube account, so I couldn't really subscribe at all. However, I was more aware of channels, but for some dumbass reason, I just didn't, for some reason, wanted to figure out what the name of the channel was. Eventually, I kind of just left because I was afraid of getting caught and getting in trouble, so I didn't, so I just left. But I came back in 2018, and let's just say it got me through a time of my phone being broken. I had an iPhone 6, which is actually over here. As you see, it's right here. It does not turn on. It's got some cracks on it. You probably can't see on the camera though, but it's got cracks. It's really old. And yeah. I actually have watched it during the golden years, or kind of during the golden years. When I was really young, apparently I watched the Mario and Luigi Stupid Adventures. It was probably season 3. Because when I was checking through old SML looking through old SML videos, sometime during 2019, I realized that this kind of seems familiar. And I realized, and by the time I got to that, it wasn't really familiar until I got to the episode where, the third season, which is what everybody hates. I was familiar to me because I remember a Mario plush time traveling, or traveling in different dimensions to when he was a baby, or whatever. I remember that. And I even remember the human part, too. I think I watched quite a bit of season 3 and I just left because, back then I couldn't read. I couldn't type in. Back then, I relied on recommended list even more. Sorry, I just got a pop neck. You probably can't even hear it. It got me through when my phone was broken and all I had to watch YouTube was my Nintendo Switch or game consoles. In fact, if it was probably part of reasons why I evolved to just straight up watching YouTube on the television instead anyways. That's why I'm using my Xbox One to watch it now. And I have sort of went to archiving my YouTube SML myself, but I kind of stopped because it's lazy. Also, apparently, he said it is illegal, which I doubt it is. I mean, it's like jailbreaking your phone. It's not illegal. I mean, how can you... I mean, that's like pirating a video game that doesn't even exist. Like an unreleased video game. Seriously, how? That's impossible. I mean, is it really pirating if it doesn't exist? Or does exist, but just never was public? I mean, come on. Give us a break, man. We just want content to stay alive. We want something to be able to come back to. I mean, I did this with Charmax before already, man. I mean, come on. I got really uploaded channels. I'm gonna watch them. I don't care. I'm gonna watch them anyways, whether it's a re-upload channel or not. And hopefully we can get something settled in court to prevent this happening, that SLL and SML, and really hopefully this doesn't happen again to the new SML. I mean, it shouldn't, but then again, I mean, the little jokes. I mean, they could have just said light switch, man. I mean, come on. I'm sure they should be fine. They should be fine saying light switch. Or GameCube. I mean, come on. It's a YouTube video, not a movie or a TV show. You should have the right to say a name of some object. I mean, seriously, Nintendo, are you just butt-freaking us? Nintendo needs to grow up and grow that one. I mean, I'm pretty sure, wasn't Nintendo the same company that sued the person that made custom controllers based on the guy who retired from the company? Yeah, I think there was a special Joy-Con dedicated to a person that was part of the Nintendo company and then retired or died. Nintendo just sued them. I mean, Nintendo. You've been with me before. I mean, come on. I mean, I own the Wii since I was practically a baby. Especially because my dad got it. It was with my dad's, really. I mean, it's mine now. I think it's really gone through stuff, actually. I think it's eating a chocolate milk on that at some point when I was little. It's not got a GameCube memory card in there. I actually got an actual GameCube. I don't even know why I have that GameCube memory card in there. Oh, I know why. I was playing that Mario NBA Street Volume 3 on the Wii because I didn't want to boom my GameCube over to the TV right there. I have like other TVs and the GameCube's like... The GameCube was either over here or over there. Or over there. Just hanging, just waiting for my camcorder to come in, which didn't even have a battery in it. It was supposed to have an AV, but SML was a great channel. I loved it. It's a great show. It's a great channel, and I would recommend subscribing to the new one. Oh, who am I kidding? You're probably not even gonna be you guys aren't even gonna be watching this video, aren't you? Well, bye.